10 years ago, a big data center was a 30-megawatt facility. That felt enormous at the time. It was a digital warehouse, a place where companies stored their files, emails, website data. The primary job was simple storage and retrieval. You put information in, and you pulled it out when you needed it. The design focused on keeping that data safe, cool, accessible. The internet was a library, and the data center was its vast, silent archive, neat rows waiting to be called upon. That model is quickly becoming a thing of the past. A profound change is underway, driven by the rise of artificial intelligence. Today, a 200-megawatt data center is becoming the new normal, and its purpose is fundamentally different. These facilities are no longer archives for static information. They are active, dynamic factories of intelligence. They are not just holding data, they are constantly processing it. The financial numbers behind this transformation are staggering, illustrating a Cambrian explosion in spending. In 2024 alone, companies poured an estimated $290 billion into building and equipping data centers. The largest technology firms, Alphabet, Microsoft, Amazon, and Meta, accounted for nearly $200 billion of that total investment. And this is just the beginning. These same companies have signaled even more aggressive spending plans for 2025 and beyond. Market analysts predict the global data center market could surpass an astonishing $1 trillion in annual spending by 2030. This spending is a direct response to insatiable demand. The need for AI-ready data center capacity is projected to grow by roughly 33% every single year through the end of the decade. By 2030, a remarkable 70% of all data center demand will be for facilities specifically designed to run advanced AI workloads. To put that in perspective, today, only about 14% of existing data center power is dedicated to AI. This signals a massive, rapid retooling of the world's entire digital infrastructure over the next few years, a shift of historic proportions. However, this explosive growth is running into hard physical limits. The supply of everything needed, specialized GPUs, land, and power required for new builds is struggling to keep pace. In critical data center hubs like Northern Virginia, the vacancy rate for available space was below 1% in 2024. At the very heart of this new data center reality is an immense and growing challenge: electricity. AI workloads are incredibly power-hungry, consuming far more energy than traditional computing tasks. One estimate: global power demand from data centers could increase by 50% by 2027. Looking further out, demand could surge by 165% from 2023 levels by the end of the decade. This isn't a minor increase, it's a structural shock to energy grids around the world, forcing utility companies to rethink their long-term planning. The sheer power density inside these new AI factories is unlike anything seen before. A single facility housing around 30,000 of the latest GPUs can consume over 35 megawatts of continuous power. That is enough electricity to power a small city. The annual electricity bill for such a facility can run into the tens of millions of dollars. Energy costs are becoming a dominant factor in the operational budget, often accounting for 30 to 40% of a data center's operating expenses. This new power paradigm is forcing a complete redesign of the data center itself. Every component must be re-engineered: physical hardware, server racks, cooling systems, and power distribution networks. Older designs simply cannot handle the heat and electrical loads generated by dense AI clusters. For any business leader today, the message from this fundamental shift is direct and unavoidable. The powerful tools offered by cloud computing and artificial intelligence are transformative, but raw processing capacity is becoming scarce and expensive. The era of assuming infinite cheap computing power is over. Companies that act decisively now will gain a significant advantage in speed, flexibility, and innovation. Those who wait may face higher costs, long delays, limited options. This new reality demands that technology strategy and energy strategy become one and the same. When planning for digital transformation, leaders must now ask critical questions about power. Where will the processing happen? What are the energy costs and availability in that location? What do our contracts with cloud providers guarantee in terms of access to next-generation hardware? The choices made around location, vendor partnerships, and long-term capacity contracts will have a direct and lasting impact on a company's competitive position and its ability to execute its AI ambitions. From the outside, a data center still looks like a large, windowless, and unassuming building. It is easy to miss the revolution happening inside.